Mayor. We can all agree that if a mother does not abort her baby, a child will be allowed to experience life as we do. Maybe rich, maybe poor, but like us, few would give up the opportunity to be alive. Who in this room has ever said, "I wish my mother would have aborted me"? Those of us that were born before 1973 were fortunate that abortion was not yet legalized in the United States. The chances were good that a pregnant woman would carry her baby to term. Today, that is not the case. Often mothers are pressured by the child's father or even her parents to have an abortion. Many who come to the mill are obviously stressed, crying, and under duress. They are told that abortion is the only answer. You don't need to see a doctor, just go get it done and everything will be like it was. Well, as many women have written, that just isn't the case. One young gal who regrets her abortion wrote, "As I walked down the steps to leave the place, I just bawled. I remember looking in the sky, wondering what God thought of me. The rest of the day I laid on the couch. I wanted to go back to that place and pull my baby out of the dumpster. If only I could live that day over again. My decision to have an abortion was final. It was over. I can't go back." I want to encourage women thinking of an abortion to make a decision they can live with. Informed consent is based upon a clear appreciation and understanding of the facts, implications, and future consequences of an action. Allowing an expectant mother the opportunity to see a free ultrasound of her baby before making a final decision to abort the child allows that individual to make an informed decision. If you doubt my words, let me offer you proof. To date, 2 mothers that have taken advantage of the mobile ultrasound parked at the Rockford abortion mill decided against having an abortion. As a result, 2 more children will be allowed to experience life as you and I have. The abortionist does not allow the mother to see the ultrasound because they understand that some 80% will decide against the abortion. How does it impact the city of Rockford to allow the ultrasound unit to be parked on a side street for 3 hours on a Friday morning? There is no downside. The upside is that an irreversible decision can be made with all the facts. A mother might be spared the daily pain of grieving over her lost child, and a child might have the opportunity to have a life. I urge you to allow the mobile ultrasound unit to park on 10th Street from 7 to 10 a.m. on Friday mornings. Thank you.
Mayor Morrissey and members of the City Council, I thank you for allowing me to speak here tonight. I too am here to ask for a special permit for parking in a no parking zone near the entrance to the Rockford abortion facility. I'm asking this on behalf of the mobile ultrasound unit, which is in Rockford on Friday mornings, 7 to 10 a.m., offering free pregnancy ultrasound testing. Let me give you a short background about this unit. The Image Clear Ultrasound motorhome is owned by a nonprofit crisis pregnancy center in Elgin called the Life Center. It is being brought here to Rockford by several Christian organizations. The purpose of the unit is to offer the women going into the abortion facility one final option, one final choice before they have their babies killed. So I have trouble understanding why this city's administration seems to be doing everything possible to eliminate that choice. From the city's legal department to the police department, public works, obstacles are presented. Let me give you some examples. The first day the unit was in here, under direction from the city's legal department, the police told the unit to leave town under the threat of arrest. Even though this is a public service organization offering a free service, the implication was that they are a business soliciting funds on a city street and needed permits to do so. So Life Center jumped through the hoops and got the permits required. The next obstacle, the owner of the abortion facility parks his vehicles all over the place to prevent the unit parking there. And he's also enlisted a used car facility across the street to park their used cars on Broadway, thus taking more parking places. Now, I'm not sure if that's even legal, but if it isn't, it's not enforced. Which brings me to the second obstacle, that being blatant, selective law enforcement. Now, a car with a pro-life sticker gets a parking ticket. Another car with no pro-life sticker parks in the exact same spot, no ticket. A pro-lifer wanting to talk with one of the officers down there is told not to approach the officer or he would be arrested. Obliging, he steps around the officer. In doing so, he steps into the street and is given a $120 jaywalking ticket. The owner of the abortion clinic crosses the same street many times a day, no ticket. That same owner crosses Broadway to put obscene signs on one of his vehicles parked behind the ultrasound unit. The sign is unattended. Signs have read, "Woman raped in motorhome," "Bed bugs in motorhome." Some so offensive I can't even mention them here. Matter of fact, they were so bad, several women complained, the police did nothing. Yet, when a pro-life person doesn't hold on to a sign for a brief period, he is reprimanded. Selective enforcement. Appeals to Public Works for a parking permit fall on deaf ears with idiotic excuses. So you are our last hope. We are asking for an affirmative vote tonight. All we're asking for is a 3-hour per week permit, 7 to 10 a.m. Friday mornings in a no parking zone near the entrance to the abortion clinic. I hope the media present here tonight will record and print how each person has voted. I thank you for your time. Thank you.
Next speaker is Brian.